we're good.
There's no because we've already opened them. But there's that sweet sound.
True. I've got the, what do I got here? Teeling whiskey, which is a small batch Irish whiskey, which they actually finish in rum barrels.
Yeah. Right on. That's new.
Yeah, I discovered this a while back, and I was quite pleased with it. This is one of those ones where you certainly wouldn't have a problem drinking it. Just neat.
Neat. That's how we like it. No rocks required. Straight up.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
You want some? Yeah, I'll pour this for you. All right.
Well, cheers, man.
Yeah, cheers. Hey.
Here we are, episode, what is it? 8, right?
Episode 8?
Episode 8. On
Don't
time.
hate.
On time this time. No holidays for anyone.
Ugh. What a day. Can I just say, and I have a feeling you can relate based on our brief conversation earlier, but I didn't have a stressful day.
Right.
It was like tedious.
Okay, yeah.
But not in a bad way, I guess. It's just, look, Alyssa had to work all day, so I took the kids to the in-laws' house where the nice pool is.
Yep.
And we decided to spend the day up there so they could have a swim and have a good time. And
That's all right.
And look, that's all fine and dandy.
Yeah. But
my problem
yeah.
is all the shit you have to take with you.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
Just for the children.
Yep.
Just to go to someone's house.
Yeah.
It's bags and bags of stuff.
Everything. The Australian saying you got to take everything in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's no joke, man. It's just hassle, like you said.
Yeah, and my wife was nice enough this morning to actually pack the stuff while I was doing some other things. But
that's good.
It's like the lugging. The lugging of everything, like I'm a fucking roadie for a band.
Yeah. You moving house? No, I'm just taking my kids somewhere for the afternoon.
Yeah, that's it. Like it's like, oh, where are you going? You going on vacation? Nah.
Nope.
In-laws' house.
Yeah. 15
minutes away. Got to take half our fucking house with us.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
and you know what? I don't know if you've noticed this. I notice it every time.
What?
All the shit we have to take for the kids. So there's like the cooler with the snacks and the drinks.
Yep.
There's their change of clothes in case, one of them, has an accident, which happens. They're children. I'm not judging.
Yeah.
Sometimes a kid's going to piss in his pants.
Hey, that's right.
It's
Depending
whatever.
on what type of
It's
party
fine.
it is, an adult might piss his pants.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, only the good parties.
Oh, yeah.
So you get all that, and it's their swim stuff,
Oh, yep.
Their floaties.
Mm-hmm.
The sunscreen, all the accessories. And then suddenly what you realize is you've got like 5 packed bags in the car.
Yeah.
And here's what I've realized every time. At least 70% of the stuff we take every time, we don't touch it.
That's right.
We don't use it.
It's there just in case.
It is just precaution.
And it's always when you don't take it, you're going to need it, bro.
That's right.
Yeah. So, what do? You have to take it.
Yeah, because, dude, I tried to be ballsy once, and I was like, I ain't taking all that shit.
Yeah, no.
2 kids pissed themselves in the car on the
Really?
way.
Oh, damn. Damn. So, yeah, that's car seats and everything needs swapped over.
Dude,
Yep.
it's just the joys of parenthood, I guess.
Joys, you call it.
Joy to the world.
Oh, it's the shit they don't tell you about,
That's
isn't
right.
it? You have to experience it to know what it's about. Even if someone did tell you, you'd be like, yeah, that's fine. I love my kids. I'll do it. Which is why we do, but it's a pain in the fucking ass.
Someone just drove by with a
rice burner.
little turbo blow-off valve.
Was that a Dyson? Or a Hoover?
Oh, man.
It was some young punk.
Heard you had a bit of
Yeah.
bit of shit going on your way over here.
Just Just stupid stuff, man. Just a full-on day, right? So I wanted to do the lawn this morning. Get it out of the way. Chill for the day. You know, look forward to coming here tonight. Anyway, go to mow the lawn. Lawnmower doesn't work. So this is lawnmower number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That broke a couple months ago. Got another lawnmower, number 2. That also broke. Went to fix lawnmower number 2. Got it fixed. Fine. Whatever. Started working. Blah, blah, blah. Shit itself. Go back to lawnmower number 1 because my wife said, oh, her father fixed it up. My father-in-law fixed it up, and it's working now. Right. Went to try it. Worked for about 5 minutes and then died. Okay? So I'm sitting there fiddling with it, trying to start it again. Pull the pull string so hard that breaks. So not only it like is just the engine failed, it's just like no, it's like it's not happening at all. Like the mower was saying, "Fuck off, I'm broke."
Wow.
Yeah.
And the pull string was like, oh shit, the Cookie Monster just yanked on me.
Yeah, and you
Snap.
know what? You know what? I held it together, man. I was trying my best to just take it for what it was. You know, can't change it. And I go inside, and there's my wife and kids in the kitchen looking out the window and just giving me that look because they saw what had happened, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm glad I didn't lose it because my son would have seen Daddy not so happy.
Yeah, yep.
And swearing at nobody. But anyway, I bought one from a colleague at work today. So I went to his house and bought it today.
Okay, yeah.
So that worked, and I got it done. But yeah, it's just hassles, man. You know, something simple as most people I know don't want to mow the lawn anyway, right? I didn't want to mow the lawn, but on top of that, I had all this shit I had to deal with just to get it done.
Right.
And I'm just like, come on, man. And then car troubles now after that. So, what a day.
It just piles on and
It
piles
just piles
on.
on. I wonder what's going to happen when I go home. I'll have a nightmare or something to top it all off, and I won't get any fucking sleep.
You'll have one of those falling
Oh,
nightmares.
yeah. I'll just fall out of bed. Well, shit, I hope I fall out of bed and crack my head a little bit so I can have tomorrow off.
That's right. You'll be free
I'll accept
falling,
that.
and then when you look down at the ground, you'll realize you're falling into lawnmower blades.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
But it's okay because they're not working. then you'll wake up.
Yeah, they're stagnant.
You snap out of it. You sit up in bed in cold sweats. You're just like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. Your wife's like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And you're delirious, like, the mower blades.
Yeah, I'll just be... You were talking in your sleep. What was I saying? Nothing. You just come... Oh, man. But, yeah,
Fuck.
I'm glad I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you're here. It's
good.
always a pleasure, man. And I told you 2 days ago, I didn't even mention it in the last podcast just because it's like whatever, but you reminded me I got rid of a car.
Yeah.
Because that fucking thing died, like car death, like nervous system of the vehicle gone, heart attack. Even with a new battery, literally zero electrical current through the whole fucking thing, blackout. The car may as well have been a boulder sitting in the driveway at that point.
Really? So it was like full-on Pineapple Express. The car committed suicide, man.
Yeah, apparently it did because it was working fine, and then there was a day where it had some trouble starting up. So I guess that was, the car trying to cry out for help.
Last plea.
Yeah, before he writes his note. And then I
in
go out
skids.
one morning and I find the note and it says,
No.
"Yeah, I ain't starting, son.
Damn.
I'm gone.
Cars, bro.
Car heaven.
Yeah. Well,
That's it.
off to be crushed.
Pain in the ass. So yeah, I had this Cash for Cars company. Come get it. Give me a little payout. Then okay, it's like fine, whatever. And
Yeah.
I'll we have another car. We have the family car. That was my fuck around car.
Yeah.
point A to point B. Had my 12-inch sub in the back. That's right. That's right. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. That's what I blast.
Yeah.
I make sure that's blast when I stop at a red light.
Yeah.
Pump up the jam. Pump
Do
it
it full
up.
white chick style. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Get Terry Crews vibes.
That's right. Oh shit! What if
not?
God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us.
Some Alanis Morissette.
Oh shit! That's my
All that.
jam.
I wonder if you'd even be able to play that loud enough for the general public to hear what would happen. The blasphemy that's coming out
Well,
of you.
Wayne, as long as God hears it, that's all that matters.
Hey, that's right.
And apparently, my car killed itself, so it can just do whatever it wants with
it's
car God now.
It's not getting into heaven if it killed itself. It's going straight to hell.
It's going straight to the junkyard
The
purgatory.
infirmary.
Fuck.
Yeah, inferno. But
Boy, that started to get dark.
you reminded me of something.
What I remind you?
At the end of the last episode, I had an announcement.
Oh yes,
So-
yes. You left me on a cliffhanger, and
that's
the
right.
rest of
And the
the
listeners
audience
are probably like, well, fucking get on with it. You
Yeah.
guys are 10, 15 minutes
and
in.
I'm sure at least 4 of them
Yeah.
have really been anxious about,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
about this episode.
I mean, my Facebook page been blowing up. No. it
yeah.
hasn't.
So what's going
course
on?
So the people that watch us on YouTube or listen to us on YouTube will see our photos, right? I'm the
Oh, yeah.
gentleman on the left. You're the gentleman on the right. So I have an afro. It's quite long and luscious. And
It's beautiful.
thick. I'm like a mixed Fabio, if I may be so bold. No, I'm not. I don't know why I said that.
Can I be honest? I think you look a little better than Fabio.
You know what? I'll take Jason Momoa from Aquaman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boy, you really stepped it up there.
You see where I went with
See,
that.
Fabio's kind of aged out.
He's
a
aged.
bit, and
Yeah.
then you went straight up like
Oh, yeah.
Aquaman, Game of Thrones,
Yeah. I'll
carved
take
out
that.
of wood, tribal tats.
Yeah. Shit, yeah. I should have
Yeah.
started with that. But you see what I did there? I made it even better because I set the bar low with Fabio. But anyway, I've decided to cut the locks off.
Okay.
And, yeah,
Okay.
donate it to WIGS for Kids.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. So they're gonna make a wig out of it for a young one with cancer, and I'm gonna try to raise some money as well.
That's
So,
fantastic.
Yeah.
No,
know what I
you
mean?
should be proud of yourself, man. That's beautiful.
I feel good about it. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit nervous because it's like my identity now. You know what I mean?
your hair is definitely of course it is literally an extension of you. That's how hair works.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's true, and it's kind of like,
But your hair has character.
oh yeah, it's
Mine, I mean, you look at me and it's
You've
like
got something happening
whatever.
there.
Just a guy. Just a dude.
What's the movie? We're the Millers, where he's like sitting in the barber's chair, and he goes, "What do you want?" I'm gonna have the I hate my life, I hate my wife and kids. 43, about to put a shotgun in my mouth, and the dude sitting in the chair goes, "Right here,
Yeah, points to that terrible cut right here, buddy.
You want this one?" He's like, "Yep, that's the one." But yeah, if you guys wanna check out what I'm doing, you can go to my Facebook page. There's a link there. Ronald Wayne Peoples II. And yeah, even if you just share it or whatever, without donating, more people will see it. That'd be
I'll
awesome.
post the link to it on the description of this episode.
There we go. Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, we'll share it around. So yeah,
Yeah.
donate, folks.
might as well.
Wigs for Kids. That's a good cause.
It is a good cause. So we'll see how we go. Don't know when the cut date is yet, but yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah. No, that's great, man.
Yeah.
Philanthropy. It's a good thing.
Yes.
Definitely a good thing. Giving's a good thing.
Yep.
Giving makes me feel good.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel
I like helping people.
Mm.
I realize, obviously people who listen to this, we realize we can be smart asses and, be be a bit of a dickhead every now and then, but it's all in good fun. It's all jokes.
And it's 100% intentional as well.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, as long as we do really good things outside of this podcast.
Yeah. You're telling me that guy from that podcast did that? No way.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. No, well, they will.
Yeah, awesome, dude.
So I heard something funny in the news. I'm not sure how old this is, or how relevant or recent, I should say. But it caught my attention, and it was just like one of those things. You read it, and you're like, "Is this real, or is someone put me on?" Turns out it's 100% real because my wife also heard about what it is I'm about to talk about. So there's an article about a bodybuilder who's married a sex doll, but he's admitted that he cheated on her while she was being repaired. Now, there are a number of things wrong with this.
Oh,
he married a sex doll. Number one, you can have a sex doll, whatever, but you really gonna marry it?
Oh boy.
So that's problem number one. Number two, you didn't even make it good enough for you not to cheat on it. Like, you can customize that shit.
Yeah,
and it wasn't good enough for you.
You can build the woman of your dreams.
Yeah.
And it's still not
And
good
it's still
enough
not
for
good
you.
enough.
You
Like,
fucking asshole.
You need to go work on yourself then, sounds like.
You need to go
Mr.
work on your
Bodybuilder.
glutes and have a think.
Oh, yeah. You need to work on your brain muscle there, clown. And then, the last part, while she was being repaired. Why was she in need of repair? You know what I mean? They don't build them as robust as they used to. Like, why'd you have to go into the shop, to the body shop?
Perhaps this gentleman just doesn't know his own strength.
Probably not. She wasn't saying the safe word loud enough. Who knows?
Had this poor girl in a couple of awkward positions.
Yep.
Maybe a full Nelson.
Probably. Yeah.
Just pounding away.
Yeah. Hey, she would have been flexible, all plastic.
Oh, God.
How crazy is that, though?
And then to feel guilt.
Yeah.
Because you went and fucked another inanimate object.
Right.
Oh, boy.
And who are you admitting it to?
Yeah. First of all, I don't think anyone cares. Mm-mm. We care for the sake of the conversation and the joke. But
yes.
You're right. Who?
Yeah.
Like, first of all, who asked?
Yeah. He would have had a telltale heart. Edgar Allan Poe. He would have had a telltale heart. He just felt so guilty about it.
Hey, Ron, nice doll. Let me ask you something, though. Are you loyal? Are you loyal to Ruby?
Yeah.
I mean, be honest, bro.
How did you know? God, dude.
Yeah. It's been eating at me for years.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Ruby.
Yeah. Gosh, man. Seriously. What a clown. What a clown. I mean, the sex doll in the photo looked pretty, dolled up. But she, I mean, I'll show you.
Yeah, let me see.
It's kind of like, not a bad choice, but there's some girls that you can kind of look at the doll and be like, oh, yeah, I've kind of seen a girl similar to that. So check it out.
Right. All right. So off the bat, what you notice, those are, I guess they're double D.
They're huge.
Double D doll tits.
Yeah.
In a looks like a leopard bikini there.
Yeah.
What was that?
Snakeskin.
Nice. Even better.
Yep. I know. Neon snakeskin. Yeah, neon green or yellowish. And that's a full-on photo shoot. You know what I mean? Like these have.
I was just gonna say those are professionally taken photos. Yeah. So he hired someone. She's got
the sunglasses propped on her head, like the sun's an issue. Like they went outside for the photo shoot, and then the clouds came over. And she goes, "Well,
I guess I don't need these anymore.
You don't need those for your
Do me a
plastic
favor,
eyes.
Ron. Put my sunglasses up over my pink wig.
No problem, sweetie. We'll do. But yeah,
Anything for you, doll. Get it?
Again. Yeah, man. He's just like, I don't know.
He's
What's
got a
up with
really
that?
serious look on his face too. He's
Super serious.
Let me see that again. Let me see the
There
phone.
you go. I'll send it to
So
you so you
he's-
can have it.
So he's in that position behind her where he's got his arms wrapped around her waist, like from behind. You know, he's embracing her.
Yeah.
But you can see his face. It's almost like he had just whispered in her ear,
Something.
like, "When we get home,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you so good.
I might even break you
Yeah, you might have to go to the repair shop."
again for the second time this week. But I don't think she's that interested. I mean, look at the blank stare on her face.
Yeah, she's pretty emotionless. Emotionless. I
That's-
said emotionalist.
Well, she's motionless as well.
Right. She's also motionless.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, we're ticking all the boxes, man. Just making up words, but they're actually relevant. Yeah. Maybe that's why he cheated on her. She doesn't show him enough emotion. Who knows? Who knows? But I thought that was funny.
There's
Worth
just
sharing.
some men out there.
Oh,
Just
don't get it, man.
I don't know. So look, all right. He's not a bad looking guy. He's obviously built. He's in great
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't get a real woman.
Yeah, that's
Or maybe he's had quite a few. And for him, this to him is the best option. He realized for
Could be.
himself.
could be.
I want someone hot,
Yep.
big double D tits,
Yep.
neon hair. I would like her to never speak.
Yeah.
In fact, I would like it to where when we're done having sex, it's fine if I just roll over and start snoring,
Yeah.
and she doesn't judge me for it.
Yeah.
She says nothing.
Yep.
I kiss her goodbye in the morning when
Yep.
I head off to the gym to work on my gluteus maximus.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe for this man,
Mm-hmm.
maybe he's had so many bad ones, like
Probably.
real relationships that
Yeah.
all failed.
Yeah.
And I would guess at least 85% of them probably his fault.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably. He wanted someone that wouldn't watch the Netflix series without him. Right. She'll do.
This guy.
She can't operate a remote because she's motionless. But
But it's amazing because there's obviously this part of him deep down that has feelings and is able to look deep within and feel guilt.
yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, to feel guilt about just simply
Yeah.
fucking another doll. Wow.
And it would have been another doll, huh? Like it wouldn't have been
Well,
a real woman. It didn't because it didn't specify.
Interesting. You're right. It didn't specify.
But here's to assuming. I mean,
You know, there's actually there's a mental disorder out there. Now, this was actually portrayed quite well on that show years ago called Nip Tuck. You remember Nip
oh
Tuck?
yeah.
Which was awesome. I have to say,
Yes.
that show was sick, dude.
Yes.
Like, I haven't watched it in years, but there was an episode where they met this dude who had a condition, and apparently it's real, where he was attracted to furniture. He would fuck furniture.
Wow.
And the more elegant
That's-
the piece of furniture,
Yeah.
the more sexually attracted he was to it. And apparently, this is a real mental condition. So now I'm wondering if Mr. Olympia over here,
If
maybe
he's got
he saw a little something in a in a hotel room while he was traveling, doing a
Who knows?
competition. Maybe there was this just this fucking sexy love seat in the suite. And while
Hello.
Ruby there was getting her innards repaired from him giving her a nice primate fucking.
She's all backed up. You have to drain her after each episode.
Come on, Ron.
Each time. You can't let it build up.
You got to dislodge the plug at the back of her ass and let it all leak.
It's not just there for show.
Oh, God.
Okay? It's anatomically correct.
I got to look this up because I'm telling you, this is a real disorder.
I saw something on a show called My Strange Addiction, and this dude was in love with his car. It was like a old...
Oh, yeah.
1989 Ford or what have you. Yeah, and he broke it to his parents, and they're like, how do we take this? How do you take that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah, I could believe this.
So, according to Wikipedia, okay, object sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
Object sexuality, or objectophilia, is a form of sexual or romantic attraction focused on particular inanimate objects. Individuals with this attraction may have strong feelings of love and commitment to certain items or structures of their fixation. Well, actually, now it makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Because, trust me, this ain't the only guy who's married a sex doll. There was a story recently of a woman who married I believe it was a statue.
Okay.
Yeah. And so this must stem from this mental disorder.
Possibly. Yeah.
Because to actually feel guilt about fucking
yeah.
some other inanimate object while
Yeah.
one inanimate object is being
in their
repaired.
mind. Yeah.
Wow, dude. And then let's see what do we got down here? Some other ones. A demisexual. Mm-hmm. Though somewhat similar, they are... Oh, so there's sapiosexual and demisexual. Though somewhat similar, they are actually two very different terms. While a demisexual is someone who feels sexual attraction to someone only once they've emotionally bonded, a sapiosexual person finds themselves especially attracted to someone they view as intelligent. Okay, so that refers to people specifically.
Right.
Attraction to non-dolls.
Just to actual living, breathing people.
Interesting.
Human beings.
You know, it's funny. See, the internet is so amazing. Is I look up one thing and then it branches out into a web of like all of this whole bizarre thing of sexual attraction.
There's some weird stuff.
Agalmatophilia.
Let me try to guess.
Okay, so if you had to guess,
Yeah.
agalmatophilia, agalmatophilia. If you had to guess what that was, what would you think that's an attraction to?
Galmatophilia. Jeez, I don't know. Who knows? Shit. I don't know. Attracted to food.
To food. So, agalmatophilia, from the Greek algama, or statue, and philia, love,
Yep.
is a paraphilia involving sexual attraction to a statue, or doll, or mannequin, or other similar figurative objects. So it's objects that depict people.
Well, that's what he's got.
So that's what this guy has. He is a galmatophiliac is what he is.
It doesn't say that in that article. It doesn't refer to him as a galmophiliac.
Maybe they legally cannot say that if he isn't actually diagnosed with such a thing, or has self-diagnosed him as that.
Yeah.
Maybe they can't just throw that word out there.
Because they basically put it, some guy.
Some guy who fucks dolls.
Yeah. Feels bad about it.
Here's John with the
one
weather. Oh, shit. What's it looking like in the Gold Coast, John? Well, there's not as many people fucking dolls, but it's sunny.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that is interesting.
Who knew?
So you and I like to talk about how the world's getting weird, a little too serious.
Yep.
For our liking.
Yeah.
I ran a little experiment yesterday.
Oh,
for
right.
shits and giggles.
Okay.
I don't know. You may have saw it. I decided there's a particular politician I can't stand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just leave her name out of it, for Christ's sake. Just because I'm so sick of, like, walking on fucking eggshells, and it's like, now if I mention her name, I don't know, this podcast might get flagged. Which, side note, my brother was here yesterday. My brother Adam.
Yep.
Came down from Sydney. He told me straight up, because he listens to our podcast, him and his wife.
What's up, Adam and wife?
Megan. Love you guys. They listen to our podcast when they do their drives.
Okay.
So they told me that they had gone through episode 1, 2, 3. They were searching for 4 on YouTube, and they can't find it. It was shadow banned.
Oh!
Now, the only way you can find it, you have to go to our page specifically, go into the video specifically, and then it's listed, but you can't search it.
Oh.
And it's because we were talking about all that capital shit.
Right.
But here's the thing. And I was telling this to Adam. I was like, bro, we didn't say anything like the whole point of the episode was we were acknowledging that it happened and that we were disgusted by it. Yeah. That's the big picture.
That's right.
But this is what's going on now. This is the fucking world we live in where, just bring shit up. And it's like, we don't like that.
Yeah.
Hit the ban button.
That's right. For having our own opinion.
Yeah. Shadow ban them.
Shadow ban.
They're discussing
I kind of
current events.
How dare they have their opinion?
How odd.
That is odd.
Related to that incident.
Right.
There is a politician who made a Instagram video only a couple of days ago. Okay. And what this politician did is she spent about 90 minutes basically telling her Instagram followers and whoever would watch, it was her recounting of the events, what she experienced.
Okay.
And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
She seemed to describe that she was very traumatized. She was afraid for her life. She did think she...
Yeah. Because no one really knew. It would have been intense, yeah.
She thought she would have been killed.
Okay.
She describes a moment toward the beginning of the event where she hid. It's like she hid, kind of like she stood by her wall, like by the door, like standing against the wall, and she basically said the door kind of flew open, and she heard a voice say, "Where is she?" And she thought it was like a rioter.
Right.
Apparently, it was a Capitol police officer looking for her specifically to take her to a safer place.
Okay. Yeah. Doing his job.
So, the problem is...
Yes. Uh-oh.
Based on quite a few independent journalists,
right?
Quite a few, they went over what she said. Mm-hmm. They went over her timeline of events. Like, she even listed specific times that certain things happened. Okay. Like something like, I know, just as an example, I'm just paraphrasing. I'm not, these aren't exact quotes, people. But, something like, it's like when you tell a story. Oh, well, I know it was 1:00 because I remember that's when I order my lunch on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So things like that. She's just saying times off the top of her head and whatever. She has a routine, obviously. Mm-hmm. Well, it got looked into by quite a few independent journalists because, God forbid, fucking mainstream journalists bother vetting
with the
anything
real story?
They decide to publish.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point. Well, it was found out through pretty credible sources that a lot of what she said, not all of it, a lot, was at a minimum embellished,
right,
all the way up to straight up fabricated.
Really?
Yeah. And I looked into it. I actually compared some of the things she said and some of the things she described to the actual timeline of events that day.
Uh-huh.
From when the Capitol building was breached.
Right.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, some of this shit don't add up.
Just straight
It's
up lying.
like she's using the event to gain a little more attention, a little more Instagram followers, a little
Right.
more, hey, look at me, look at me.
Yep.
And I hate that shit.
That's
I can't
horrible.
stand it.
That's horrible.
So I ran an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
I posted about her on Facebook yesterday.
I did see something.
Now,
pop
I
up.
did not type out her name. I typed out her initials. However, she's also sort of known for her initials. It's like a nickname. So
Okay.
So it's not like that was really going to get around anything, and I knew. So I criticized her.
Uh-huh.
Within 12 hours,
Yep.
it was removed.
By
Gone.
Facebook.
Yeah, not me. And here's the thing. Normally, if you're going to have a post removed by Facebook, they send you an alert. It's like a warning, or they remove it and they send you something that say, this post violated blah, blah, blah. We removed it. Please, please educate yourself on our terms and conditions and whatever the fuck.
Yep.
I got nothing. This thing literally, and it was engaged with by other people with comments. This post was live.
Yeah.
But my brother was over. We were hanging out with him and his fiance, and I just forgot about it for whatever, a few hours.
Yeah.
I was curious. I went back to look.
Yep.
And yeah, it's wiped. It's gone.
Really?
I mean, it's like impressive. They're fast.
They're quick.
You criticize
Yep.
someone they like.
Yep.
Someone on their team.
Right.
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
Gone. No warning, no explanation, just bye-bye.
Really, dude. And you didn't even use name.
Just her initials.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did happen to, under the post, there was a GIF I posted of her dancing.
That's what I saw.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But
Oh.
yeah, her dancing like a fucking dummy outside her office.
Yeah,
but,
I did see that. That's what I saw. I go, oh, okay.
But it's just, it's hilarious, dude. It's like, come on. Look, there are very credible journalists out there that really they dug in and they were like, you're talking about stuff like, I'll just give you an example.
Man, that's stupid.
One of the parts of her story, she's describing sort of like the beginning and like, I thought it was, one of these crazy Trump supporters coming to get me, again, not an exact quote.
Yeah.
Well, it was found out that there was a piece of her story where she's like describing, I thought it was when the door came open and blah, blah, blah. I thought this, I thought that. Well, these journalists dug in and they're comparing the timeline. And apparently what she's describing, given her times that she stated, the breach hadn't even happened yet. It was like, she was like describing something beforehand.
Right.
Here's the other thing. Now, she did not specifically state she was in the Capitol building. I'm not saying that she lied about her position. Her office is a 6-minute walk from the Capitol. It just happens to be on the grounds of the Capitol.
Okay.
It's not the main building.
Right.
It's a set of offices
Okay.
in a building. It's like a 6-minute walk away.
Where no one would have been.
There was no breach on that building. Now, whatever. You can be afraid. Like I'm not judging anyone for like feeling fear that day, because I probably would have felt some fucking fear if I was anywhere near that thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not judging any of that. I am judging a politician who very obviously is using knowledge we have now and hindsight to take advantage of an event that happened in order to, perpetuate her own career,
Right.
and brighten the spotlight on herself. I don't care who it is doing it, whether it's a man or a woman, a Democrat or Republican, a fucking whoever.
Yeah.
It's sickening. I hate it. It's so phony. It's bullshit. I can't stand it.
Yeah. And then when you do the slightest thing to kind of not necessarily call him out, seems like these journalists have called him out, but when you bring the fact that it was fabricated to light on a social
and not all
media
of it,
platform.
you know what I mean? It's the type of lying where you use a whole line of like half truths.
Okay. Yeah.
So it makes the story seem completely true, but there's elements of it that you embellish or completely fabricate.
Yeah.
But they go a little more unnoticed because you're using knowledge you have of the event and then describing. Like, she's not lying about the fact that she was afraid that day. Mm-hmm. I mean, of course that's true.
Yeah, for sure.
So it comes off as genuine.
Yeah.
And some of it's genuine, some of it absolutely, totally is not. And I have felt that this woman, I've felt for years now that this woman's a phony.
Right.
Just like 90% of all the politicians working today.
Yeah, she's a politician, so.
Yeah, so this is not a standalone thing.
Yeah.
This is not, I'm not singling anyone out here.
Right.
Per se. I mean, I'm technically doing that right now, but I was just blown away by her phoniness, and it's when you can just tell.
Yeah.
You can tell when someone's exaggerating certain things.
Yeah.
It's always obvious if you know where to look.
Yes,
If you really listen.
Yeah, if you really listen, that's right.
But so anyway, so that Facebook was real quick to shit on that little parade, that little experiment, and I knew it would happen. I was like, I'm going to run an experiment. Like, I'm going to say it. I'm going to criticize this politician.
Right.
Now, here's the thing. Here's where the double standard comes in. Mm-hmm. Let's say I did the exact same post, the exact same criticism, except it was a criticism about, let's start high. Let's start highest on the ladder. Let's go Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Would that get removed?
No.
Of course not.
No.
In fact, it probably would be shared widely by the Facebook algorithm.
Probably.
So other people could see it.
Yeah.
Now, forget Trump for a second. Let's just say it was any other politician on the opposite side of the aisle. Let's say the right. Just anyone from the right.
No.
The post ain't getting deleted because Facebook, Twitter, Google, YouTube, which is owned by Google, all of these people who run these platforms are staunch lefties. This is their tribe.
Yeah.
And fair enough, fine. I don't care, like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's where you lean politically. Okay, that's fine. But you can't just start policing people who use your platforms because some people have opinions you don't like.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, if I made the same post about a Republican, it would stay there for eternity.
You should do it and find out.
I will. I could post something tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I could shit on Republican. And a couple of them deserve to be shit on. Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
So I'll pick one.
Yeah.
I'll take a fucking dump in his mouth.
Yeah.
Using words. And it'll stay there. Like, no one will. It'll never get reported. It'll even if a Facebook user reported it, Facebook wouldn't give a fuck. They'd be like, "Thanks for your report, but we don't care."
Yeah, we'll take it on board. We'll look into it.
Yeah, thanks for your feedback.
Yeah,
go fuck yourself.
I still think that's bizarre. We've been shadow banned for
he and I was like, oh really? So I went on YouTube, not as our account, as my own personal account.
Yeah.
And I searched it, didn't come up. I had to go onto our page, into the video list to see it. So yeah, it was shadow banned just for the topics.
Wow, okay.
But Not on, but like Spotify doesn't care. Like,
Yeah.
they're cool. They're
Yeah.
cool as fuck. I gotta
Yeah.
tell you, Spotify's
Spotify's
pretty cool.
dope. Yeah.
I don't know if the same thing happened with iTunes. I didn't look.
Yeah.
I don't know if it happens on Stitcher.
Well, that's interesting.
But, I mean...
Hey, we're getting some fucking street cred, aren't we?
Yeah, apparently.
Boom, motherfucker, we here.
Apparently. But,
SEC's
man,
going to be knocking on the garage door soon, too.
Fuck, dude. Like, it's happening. You know, this is the world we are living in.
Yeah.
Your words are considered by some people to be just as dangerous as physical weapons, and they want you out.
Yeah.
They want you gone.
Or they pose a certain threat
To their agenda and their opinions and
Yeah.
their way of life, apparently. I mean, honestly, my post, is that really affecting anyone's life?
Well,
I mean, honestly.
even though with our 15 subscribers on YouTube, which we love, like that's 15 people, you know, that it wouldn't have gotten to.
Well, but how funny is that? Like, we're not exactly influential in terms of like
this isn't
having a mass following.
No, this isn't the Joe Rogan podcast
Right.
where he's got, I don't know, hundreds of thousands, millions, you know. We got a handful.
I mean, yeah, so what the fuck are you shadow banning an episode for? Like,
Maybe we said some actual legit shit, which I think we did.
we did, but like we do what we always do. We criticize and make fun of like everyone. We poke fun of whoever. If
no one's safe.
Yeah, if you're an asshole,
Yeah. We're like
we'll
death.
point you out.
We're like death. We don't discriminate.
That's right.
We're coming after everybody.
That's right.
Have your fun in the sun. But no, we'll be there at the end.
We'll be behind you with a sickle.
Don't
that
turn
black
around.
hood.
Yeah. Yeah.
You must come with us now.
Oh, yes. Your time's come. Oh, I tell you what, this shirt's comfortable.
Yeah, so Wayne has on an official Cookie and Cream
Dog.
basic t-shirt. It's got the logo on it. It's got Cookie and Cream Podcast on the back. I've got a black one. It's sitting inside. Wayne was nice
Black on
enough
black.
to bring me that shirt, and I really appreciate it. So, yeah, of course, you know, hey, we'll plug it right now. Get yourself some t-shirts. You can find the Teespring link in the description to
Super comfy, this shirt.
to our episodes and on our pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Do it.
Rock with it.
I can't wait to go buy this canvas, by the way.
I was looking in the mall
Yeah.
this morning. They didn't have any at Big W.
The dollar shops, dude.
Yeah, but I was there before 10
Oh, okay.
because I went after the gym. And, they were still closed. But I had to get home because I had the food with me. But
Folks listening, just a quick catch up. We are going to do this art challenge where
Yep.
we basically try to sell a canvas, but the rule is that Wayne, he's only allowed to put one dot on the canvas.
Zero effort.
And we're going to try to pass it off as high art.
Yeah.
So we'll keep everyone posted on that. Oh, shit. Wayne.
Yo.
Now we did say we like, folks, look, honest truth, we're pretty tired. It's been a day. It's been a weekend.
Fucking day.
It's, as we're recording this right now, it's Sunday, East Coast Australian time. It's 9:05 p.m. What this means, excuse me, what this means is that tomorrow morning at 10:30 the Super Bowl is on.
Yes, it is.
I'm excited as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be up at like 4:30 anyway.
Well,
To do a job. I'm just running some newspapers. Into town over there.
Yep.
You know, little side hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I see you, player.
I see you on the corner.
Yeah, at 5 a.m. What are you doing, man? Picking up hookers?
Hey, man, did you get your copy of the Illawarra Mercury? I got these dimes.
I got them dimes, bro.
I
Give
got
it to you
this
for
shit.
5 cents, man. 5 cents. That's half off, dog. I got you.
Hey, man, you got that Sydney Morning Herald? I'll suck your dick, bro. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, like I got an early morning tomorrow. I know you're working tomorrow, and
Oh, I'm just wrecked, man. Just
yeah,
done.
this is, fuck, it's like all we're really saying is this is parenting, y'all. This is
Yes,
not
it
how
is.
two just single bros with no
No.
kids talk to each other. This
No.
is two dads.
Yeah.
This is two dads looking at each other in the privacy of one of the dads' brick-layered garage, having a couple of drinks, and we look at each other and we just telepathically, we just kind of nod and we go, tired as fuck.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Today kicked my ass.
Yeah, it's like that King of the Hill moment. Yep. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So what we can do, why don't we can jump straight into some Ask Reddit All-Stars.
Let's do that.
Yeah, why not? I mean, let's just...
I mean, it's our podcast. We can do what we want.
Yeah, I mean, let's just get real. We'll do whatever the fuck we want, and if you don't like it, that's fine.
And I think that's what our avid listeners appreciate about us. Let's do what we want.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen that movie? I can't remember the name. It was like some farm movie, animation. Barnyard, I think it's called.
Oh, Animal Farm.
Is it?
Is that the one about the hierarchy of the animals?
The main thing
Based
is
on
the cow. It might be.
Oh, because I'm thinking of what I'm thinking of is a much darker.
No, it's not that dark. It's still a kids movie. I think it's called Barnyard.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100%.
I don't know.
But anyway, the whole thing is there's this scene in the movie where this like little badass kid, right, this little off the rails kid, gets in trouble by his parents, and he gets into his room and he's punching his pillows, and he goes, "I do what I want. I do what I want." So that's that's us.
That's us right now, folks. We are figuratively punching our little pillows. I do what I want.
Yeah,
It's my podcast, Mom.
It's mine.
Leave me alone.
Mine.
All right, well, let's get into a couple of Ask Reddit threads. We caught a couple of cool ones just a couple hours ago. All right, so let's start with this one, which was posted by Creative Philosopher. Great name.
Yeah.
I wonder how many other people tried to make their name Creative Philosopher, and it was like,
Right.
that name's been taken. They're all like, God damn
By
it.
who? By who?
Too late again. I'm the Creative Philosopher.
Yeah.
So this person posted the question: doctors who have given a second opinion diagnosis, what is the worst first opinion you've ever encountered? Now, I like this question.
That's a very good question.
So let's see. Doom Daisy responded, and they said, I'm a lawyer, but had a client given a devastating diagnosis of an extremely rare heart condition. Doctor told him he had 6 weeks to live. He contacted me to make his will and set his affairs in order. Thankfully, he sought a second opinion with an extremely well-known cardiologist. I guess the cardiologist was intrigued due to the rare nature of this heart condition. There was nothing wrong with him. He was fine.
Well, that's good.
Jesus. Yeah, that is good. This poor guy and his family were tortured over this.
Damn.
So devastated and terrified for nothing.
Damn.
He actually called me to tell me all of this. He seemed to still be to be still in the joyous, quote, I'm not going to die stage. But I imagine anger comes at some point. Yeah, I bet you're right.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Especially when you take stock of what you went through. I don't know how a doctor fucks up that massively, or if someone my clients, or if somehow my client's results were mixed up with someone else's.
Oh.
And some poor bastard's number is almost up and they don't even know it.
That's true.
Great point.
Shit.
Boy, how do you fuck that up?
That's
Because the thing is, even for a simple blood test, the doctor or the nurse, whoever's taking the blood test, they'll walk up to you.
Mm.
They'll show you all the vials. They'll be like,
Yeah.
is that your name? Is that your date of birth?
Every
Check
time.
all the information.
Yeah.
They show you the paperwork.
Every
Is
time.
this you? Is this you?
Yep.
There's 1,000 questions before blood even gets drawn out of your
Yep.
veins.
That's right.
How the fuck? Ugh.
That's a bad fuck up, man.
Poor guy. Jesus. Christ.
Imagine if he was like, I'm going to die in 6 weeks, and he just took out a massive fuck off loan and just like went to Vegas. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, it's not unheard of. Like, he just starts dropping truths that now he has to actually live with.
Or what if he went all like Walter White and shit and just started selling meth in the neighborhood and just became a kingpin?
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, hey.
And then they're like, you're perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
What,
well, I did make a fuck ton of money,
what
so
am I supposed to do with those meth?
stay out of my territory. So Ziaki responded to this. Not a doctor, but I went to a dermatologist for a rash on my hands and face.
There you go. Dermatologists are not doctors. You heard it here first.
Oh, shit. He insisted it was eczema.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very real thing. My children have had that before. A couple.
I
of
get
them.
it a few times as well.
Yeah. So he insisted it was eczema, even though I've never had eczema in my life.
Mm-hmm.
He refused to do any testing or take a biopsy. He prescribed me a steroid cream for eczema.
Yeah.
The rash spread and got horribly worse.
Oh, no.
It was all up my arms and all over my face. It was itchy and painful. I went to a different dermatologist and explained the situation. They took a biopsy. It was a bacterial infection, and the first doctor essentially gave me a bacterial infection on steroids. Oh, because that's what the cream is.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, I was a minor at the time, and I don't know why my parents didn't go after the first doctor. I fucking would have.
Oh, yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I would have. That's crazy. He just bumped up your skin infection.
Holy shit.
It went from Wee Man to Arnold Schwarzenegger. How do you like that?
Oh, shit. Rub the cream on your arms.
Bigger pump, more pump.
Let's do one more out of this thread.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So positive Eagle 1 responded. This wasn't me, but my mom. She was always exhausted, the type of exhaustion that she'd have a bath, be so tired from it, she'd sleep on the bath mat when she got out.
Oh, really?
Went to her doctor, told her, oh, you're just depressed. Go get a haircut.
What?
She did, still exhausted, went back to the doctor. Continued to tell her she's just depressed. Get a hobby. It's all in her head, etc., etc.
What the hell?
Never sent her for blood work, never referred her to any specialist. Months later, she goes back. Her doctor is on vacation. The physician relieving her doctor takes one look at her eyes and says, "It's your liver. Get these blood tests now."
Yep.
Abnormal blood work and a liver biopsy later. She was told she had autoimmune hepatitis
Oh, shit.
and was 3 months from death.
Oh, my goodness.
Fuck me.
I would go after that first doctor
Yeah.
for sure.
After she improved with medications, she went back to the original doctor and said, "I didn't need a haircut."
Well, I would have said
27
more than that.
years later, she still suffers from lingering effects. Well, it's been 27 years, so she didn't die.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
a long
positive. That's
time.
great, but that's a long time to hold a grudge against that
Yeah.
asshole who told you to go get a haircut.
That's right. That's a lot. That's also a long time in between haircuts. Normally, people get them done
That's right.
quite regularly.
So this one seems like an interesting one.
Okay.
Lil Puppers 00 posted this question 16 hours ago from when we are talking now. The question is, what is the dumbest idea you had in the middle of a stressful situation?
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Because people, they don't think rationally under stress.
That's right. Most people just sort of, they just react.
Yep.
And yeah. So let's see. Rackers responded, "My dinner was in the oven. It caught on fire. Instead of attempting to put out the fire, I took a picture of it and texted it to my mom for advice. I was 39 years old."
Oh, wow. Wow. Learn how to cook. I mean, instead of making TV dinners that explode.
So, Mom, what do you normally do when you set half the kitchen on fire? Little help here, Mom.
Seriously, haven't you interacted in public with people? That's crazy.
Jesus. Coffee Sneeze 86 responded. A woman yelled, "Did you sleep with my boyfriend?" And my dumbass said, "Who's your boyfriend?" I get it.
What? I don't get that.
A woman yelled at her.
Yeah.
And she
I
yelled,
see.
"Did you sleep with my boyfriend?"
Oh.
And in the heat of the situation, she responded, instead of just saying no. I don't know you.
Yeah.
She said, "Who's your boyfriend?"
Entertained it like, yeah, I may have. What's his name?
You know what? Let me just say it now. That wasn't a good one, and I shouldn't have read it. I shouldn't have read it. Oh.
I beat you to that one.
Look, Wayne, this is supposed to be a safe space. I don't need your toxic, masculine, fucking competitiveness.
Oh, my bad. I did go to the gym today.
You're giving me cold sweats.
My testosterone levels are a bit high.
It's firing from your eyes.
I've dropped my voice a whole octave to do the show.
Excuse me, do you know where the weight room is?
I need to lift iron. Never mind, my dick's right here. I'm good. I'll just lift it up.
What did Arnie always say in Pumping Iron about how it made him feel?
You say it.
You do a much better impression.
I feel like I'm coming.
Yeah,
Pumping iron. It's like a cum sensation. I want more. I just want to come more.
Oh, I love it. I like this one, though. Green Dingus responded. And again, the question, folks, is what is the dumbest decision you made while in a stressful situation? Green Dingus said, "I was locked out of my house for 2 hours, and my solution was to lay on the ground and cry." Well, they're honest.
They're honest, yeah. Because they're anonymous, that's why.
Ensifrar responded, "Was having a panic attack, tried to calm myself with some whiskey. Turns out taking a depressant to relieve anxiety only makes your anxiety worse." Yeah. Bad move there.
Could have told you that.
Brother or sister, whoever you are. Crooked Pinkies responded.
I just got that visual. It was just like,
yeah, I shut it in the car door.
It's all, here comes on, up the sign, it's all looking all crooked pinkies. Look at him trying to hold the paper.
Hi, folks, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I suffer from crooked pinkies.
Do you suffer from crooked pinkies? Boy, do we have a solution for you. Come on down to Cookie and Cream's Pharmacy. We'll fix you right up.
Were you born with crooked pinkies? Chances are you're an incest baby.
Don't worry, there's a solution. Get a haircut.
It's okay, ma'am. You're an incest baby. Just go get a haircut.
Yes. Problem solved.
Hey, listen. We know you've got a couple of googly eyes and some crooked pinkies and a speech impediment, but listen, go get yourself a hobby.
Oh.
Make you feel a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just maybe not something that involves, too much, skill level. Don't pick up basketball or anything.
No activities.
Yeah.
with your
Second thought,
hands.
maybe just go get the fucking haircut. And then the barber's like standing behind him. He's dry heaving because the person's so disgusting.
Did you've got an arm growing out of your neck? It's moving. It's waving at me. But oddly, all 5 digits on this arm are straight. They don't have crooked pinkies.
Oh, Lord. So crooked pinkies. They responded. When I was a kid, I was playing with matches in my room.
Yeah.
Well, there's your first problem.
Yep.
You were playing with matches and you have crooked pinkies.
Yes.
It's not going to work.
No.
Started a small fire and began to panic.
Yep.
Solution: direct the air from my fan toward the fire to blow it out.
Yeah.
You can imagine how that went.
Mm-hmm. Oh, geez.
I could just see it spreading like up to it, their mattress, their bedspread. And then they go to get the the house fire extinguisher, and they can't use it because crooked pinkies.
Oh, dude.
This girl commented under it. Her screen name is Emily J. Fuck off. She said, similar issue, but I stomped it out barefoot.
Ooh.
Covered the melted carpet with a rug. Walked on the sides of my feet for a while, and my parents didn't find out for 20 plus years.
Jeez. Jeez. That's a few fire ones. That's the third fire-related one.
Oh, Jesus. Nikki 1721 responded, I usually have the thoughts that jumping out the window would somehow help me. She's probably not alone in that, because you see this in movies where there's just any crazy situation going on and there's a window and it's like, obviously we're going to jump out the window.
Yeah.
Because action heroes jump out the window. And
yeah.
I saw a video of a dude who was drunk as fuck at a party, and he thought he could just go jump through the glass pane window because they do it in movies. So he jumps through the glass pane into the front yard.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in case anyone's not aware, when you jump through glass in real life, hundreds of instant cuts happen on your body.
Yep.
This motherfucker got up and was just leaking.
Really?
Oh.
Riddled.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that's so stupid, man.
You remember that scene in Die Hard, the original, when the terrorists shoot all the glass out?
Oh, yeah.
Because they realize that John McClane has bare feet.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yep. So they shoot the glass out because they know he has to get across there in order to get away from their gunfire.
Yep.
So he cuts his feet real bad, and there's that whole sequence where he's treating it. He's like giving himself first aid or whatever, and it's like really graphic, But that's what this dude's whole body.
His whole body
was
like that.
Yeah, it was fucked.
Well, I mean, glass and alcohol doesn't mix.
I think my brother, when he was like 5, fell through a glass table.
Ooh.
In our backyard at the house we grew up in.
Yep.
Because he climbed up onto the chair and then went onto the table to like grab a ball.
Okay,
and then went just fell through. Luckily, it was that breakaway. You know that glass they make where, like, once it breaks, it literally goes into, like, 10,000 shards?
Yeah.
Instead of jagged big pieces.
Right.
Like knives.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Fuck.
That'd be scary, man.
Yeah, dude.
What'd you do? You remember?
I don't remember. I think my mom, after she was done... You know, first, see, when that happens, first, as a parent, first it's the freak out. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Is the child okay?
Right.
Then the child's okay.
Yeah.
Then it's, you fucking little shit.
That's right.
You serious?
Yeah, that's right.
We have to get a new table. We got to do this. And
Yep.
so I don't know. She probably just made my dad buy a new table.
You don't see very many glass tables floating around nowadays.
Not anymore. No. That seems to be phasing out.
Yeah.
And for good reason.
Mm.
Do you really need a breakable table?
No.
Yeah, especially if you have kids. Kids fall into shit.
Oh.
They run into stuff.
Yeah, almost on purpose, mine seems like. But yeah, glass tables, haven't seen one of them in ages, man.
Dude, my one of my twins, Maya, this is while they were potty training with portable toilets.
Yeah.
So the little portable toilets would sit out in the
Those ones.
Oh yeah, they're right here in the garage. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
These little portable.
You mean they're not here for decoration?
Yeah, these little plastic shitters. So yeah, we used to have those in the house, and so what the kids would do is when they had to go, they would walk up to this little portable mini toilet, and it trains them to get their pants down, sit on it, go, pull the pants back up.
Yep.
Now, we were also teaching them that once they go into the little mini toilet, pick up, see how inside the toilet there's like a white piece, so it goes inside. So it's a little mini catcher. It's like a bucket.
Yeah.
So that's really what you're peeing in.
Yeah.
So we taught them, once you pee in it, remove the bucket slowly, and they would walk it to our actual toilet, and they dump the pee in.
That's asking for trouble, isn't it?
Well, apparently. and then they'd flush the toilet. Now, this worked swimmingly for a while.
Okay.
Maya, one day, fuck, and she's the clumsy one. Maya's the one who runs into walls, and dude, we were at the in-laws today, and she tripped over her own 2 feet and face planted on the tile floor.
Ooh, ow.
I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she just goes, "Yeah." Because she's like so over it at this point. She knows she's clumsy as fuck. As an almost 4-year-old. She's just like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Like, quit asking me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But okay, so one day she pees in the little thing. She removes the bucket. She's walking the bucket across the room to take it to the toilet. She trips over a toy. She falls. She falls forward. The bucket she's holding, it smacks the wooden floor, and all the piss flies into her face. and she stands up and she just goes, "Oh, yucky." Dude, I'm telling you, it went in her mouth, it went up her nose. She was covered in her own piss. And you know me. I was laughing my ass off. I helped her, but I was laughing so hard. I couldn't help it. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, fuck, man.
Because it was a good trip. It wasn't just like a little stumble.
Yeah.
It was just like the second her toe hit the toy.
Yeah.
She's like, boom! And piss just all up in
Like
her face, in her eyes and shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, yucky! I was laughing.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
It was good. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
This is some of the, as stressful as parenting can be, you got to look at some of the funny shit that can happen with your kids, And it's like, I'm sure your children have done things that have cracked you up or just made you kind of go like, shake your head and go, what the fuck?
Yeah. Every day.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is
It's
almost
a daily
an everyday
thing.
occurrence.
Yeah. I'll tell you something that Aria said the other day. So she's 2 going on 3. But anyway, it was her and I in the car. I was driving to the mall or something like that. And there's this person in front of us, and they were going a bit slow in the parking lot. And Aria goes, "Get the fuck out the way."
No way.
Yeah.
Holy
just
shit.
Unprovoked. She's like, "Fuck out the way." And I'm laughing because it's hilarious. Yeah. And I wasn't like, "No, Aria, don't say that." I was too busy pissing.
I wouldn't have been able to help it. I would have died.
Dude. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Just you don't expect it to happen, but it just happened.
That's
so
fantastic.
She didn't get in trouble for it or nothing, you know.
Oh, fuck. That's so good, dude.
But yeah, it was timed perfectly, and yeah, that person in front of us, yeah, caused it.
Love it. All right, brother. Well,
yeah,
it's 9:30.
Is it? We done good.
Yeah, and look, I mean, we had 2 very close together episodes come out this week.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
This is good. We can keep this one a bit short, and we'll get into a brand new one as we're refreshed.
Yes.
Next week, and
yep, should be good.
We appreciate it, folks. Again, we're on YouTube, Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes. Follow us wherever you can.
Wherever.
Hit the like buttons wherever you can, especially on YouTube. Hit the likes. Hit the subscribe button. That'd be fantastic.
I want to give a shout out to someone,
Please
actually.
do.
Ann and M. They're the only one that's been leaving comments.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that screen name.
So shout out to you.
Yeah, whoever
Ann
you
and
are.
M, whoever you are.
Oh,
thank you.
Actually, big shout out. And I have to apologize. I really should have shouted this name out quite a few episodes ago, but I just fucking there's a gentleman named Taylor who actually sent a donation to my PayPal.
Oh, really?
Hey, he sent $20.
That's sick.
So Taylor, you know who you are.
Yeah.
You're awesome. Well, here's the thing. I did thank Taylor personally already.
Okay. Yeah.
So he knows that I know. And
yeah.
I thanked him, and I said it was very generous. But I didn't shout him out on the podcast, and I should have. So I'm doing that now.
There you go.
Thank you again, Taylor.
Thanks, Taylor. That's awesome.
For doing that.
Yep.
Really appreciate it.
So where's my money, man? That's why you didn't say shit.
I totally.
Where's my money, man?
Yeah, I gotta transfer the 10 over to Wayne's thing.
I'm about to get Stewie Griffin on you. Where's my money?
Where's my fucking money?
No, that's awesome, man. That's sick. That's cool.
You still working on that novel, Brian? You still working on that?
You
still working on that little novel? Yeah.
The funny thing is, because you're actually working on a novel as well.
Yeah, actually, I'll shout those out too. I do write some books here and there. I'll just start posting links. Like, here's what I'll do. Every episode that we put out from now on, each one is just gonna it's a links section.
Yeah.
Links that are related to us in every facet.
Yeah, get to know
they'll
us.
All be there.
Get to know us. Hey.
All right, folks. We really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
We will catch you next week. Yes, whoever's watching the Super Bowl, enjoy it. I'll make my prediction now, the night before. My prediction is this. The Chiefs will be leading for quite a bit of the game.
Yep.
And then Tom Brady is going to do what he does. And he is going to lead a rally. And the Bucs will win by maybe like a touchdown.
Okay.
But I do feel the Chiefs will have an early lead. I feel they will come out guns blazing like they do.
Yep.
But as much as I respect Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs to the utmost, I think they're incredible.
Yep.
I got nothing negative to say about them.
Yep.
Brady, Jesus, dude.
I know.
I always hated the Patriots.
Yep.
Always will. Can't stand them. I respect the fuck out of Tom Brady.
I respect him. I don't like him. I don't like watching him. He's just fucking boring to watch.
You're right. He's boring.
Ugh.
But goddamn it.
But yeah, I have to credit him
You can't. It's like it's not even like a debate anymore.
No,
it's like
no,
it's like,
that's
bro,
right.
you're the GOAT.
And I have to admit it. I hate to admit it, but I'll give credit when it's due.
Yeah,
And God damn it,
he's the GOAT.
He is. Fuck.
Actions always speak louder than words.
That's right.
And stats speak
Oh,
very clearly.
yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Son of a bitch. My prediction is 34-17.
To who?
Don't know yet.
Not
But
brave enough.
34-17. That's those numbers in my head.
Okay, so you think it'll be at least a two possession
Yep.
lead
Yep.
for the win.
Yep.
But you don't know.
Not sure.
You don't. It'll either be the Bucks or the Chiefs. You're not sure.
Not
All right.
sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Way to take the easy way out.
I know. I mean, it's our podcast. We can do what we want.
Yeah. Wayne's over there punching his little pillow.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if it's the Chiefs or the Bucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know mine. We'll see what happens. It'll be the
Yes.
Bucks on a comeback win.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, folks.
Thanks, everyone.
Love you.
See ya.